Pause for a moment, because what you are about to hear will change your opinion of Lynda Carter forever. If you look closely, you'll see a tiny detail that most people miss in her most famous photos. Imagine a silent set, the words already being said, and the camera lights warming up. She takes a big breath, lifts her chin, and gives a calm, presumably hopeful grin. Instead of loudness or shock, control is where the story begins. She knows who she is, too. She is aware of the image's significance. She understands exactly how she wants you to feel as soon as you see it. As a result, her images remain in your memory long after you've stopped accessing the internet. A haphazard approach is not what you are seeing. There's a message before you. Strong, wise, and kind. The colors are vivid, the lines are sharp, and her eyes are the focal point. The camera can read confidence. The audience reads trust. It has a simple yet powerful effect. Think about what it takes to keep that expression going. On the set, it can get heated. It could fit tightly. Both the feet and the back may be strained by the work. After this take, the crew needs to do another. The star would decline. She doesn't, in fact. She might interpret the same frame in a different way. A head tilt. There was a small bend in the shoulder. Raise your hips slightly to form a line that guides your sight. She controls the area, the angles, and the light. It's a craft. It's instruction. To ensure that the audience is never let down, she decides to constantly give it her all. Now think about the symbol that made her famous. It's more than just an appearance, it's a promise. Elegant strength. Courage and beauty. The vivid colors and shimmer of the metal rings make you feel happy and secure. It reminds me of late nights spent with loved ones, celebrating good things, hoping for success, and hoping that by the conclusion of the movie, everything would be better. Her photos evoke that feeling. They radiate a cheerful, upbeat attitude that says, you can succeed. As a result, people return to them when they need a ride. The image is not superficial. It's a lighthouse. Take note of how she controls motion in still photographs. A breeze is indicated by a whirl of hair. A slight bend of the knee increases speed. Easy power can be obtained with a slight twist. Even when she is still, she seems ready to do anything. It's not a coincidence. It results from her familiarity with the camera, her body, and the story she wants to tell at that specific moment. She had no trouble using the camera. As she works with the camera, it comes to adore her. The little choices also demonstrate empathy. The hands loosened more. The effortless grin. Your eyes have that, I see you, expression. Crew members observe how she remains still to allow the focus puller to lock a challenging shot, how she swiftly shows thanks after a long setup, and how calm she is when things go wrong. The image as a whole reflects that generosity. You feel it, but you're not sure why. It is the essential element that turns an ordinary promotion into a keepsake you want to keep. If you've watched this far, you'll notice the detail I mentioned. Observe how the bracelets catch the light as soon as she slightly twists her wrist. It's a quick flash, similar to a blink, except it illuminates the lens momentarily and enhances the stage lighting. That light highlights her beauty and brings you back to her. You feel an unconscious lift after the trick is over. It makes the picture seem alive, as if it could move at any moment. As it changes how you perceive each frame, you will be able to identify it shot after shot. After watching the entire film, you have to go back to your favorite picture of Lynda Carter and look for the spark, the calm grin, and the self-assured demeanor. Tell me which moment affected you the most and why in the comments section. Please click like, share with a friend who enjoys classic icons, and subscribe if this gave you a fresh viewpoint on her work so you don't miss the next in-depth analysis. I can tell you more genuine stories about the images that shaped our lives with your assistance.